Hi everyone, it's Miss Mary again with Rise and Shine Storytime. I am so glad to have the chance to be with you today and to sing with you and read a little bit and talk a little bit. And as you know, when we have Rise and Shine Storytime in the library, Miss Kathy and I always have one special thing. Do you know what that is? Do you remember? It's right here. It's our magic box. And in this magic box is what we are going to be reading about today in Storytime. What do you think is in here? Do you have some thoughts? Could be maybe a puppy. Could be maybe a pizza. Should we shake it and see if that'll give us a clue? Ooh, it's rattling around in there. So it's not something soft. What do you think it might be? Train set, maybe? Maybe some Legos? Kind of sounds like Legos. Shall we look and see? Let's take a look. Oh boy, there are two things in here. Let me show you what they are. Here is the first thing. Do you know what this is? This is a dump truck. And a dump truck is a great vehicle for hauling big loads around like dirt or pebbles or rocks and then moving them by tipping the dumper and it all falls out. So that's a dump truck. I bet you've seen some. And this is a big construction vehicle. Wow. This is almost like two construction vehicles in one. We have a bulldozer here, and this will push the dirt or the rocks in a construction site and move them out of the way. And then we also have an excavator here, excavator or digger, and that'll dig big loads of dirt or rocks and then dump it, usually in the dump truck, so the dump truck can take it away. So today we're going to be talking about those wonderful construction vehicles, and we are going to read a story about construction equipment that goes to sleep. It's called Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. And it is written by Sherri Duskey Rinker, and it is illustrated by Tom Lichtenheld, and I'm reading it today with the permission of Chronicle Books. Wow, lots to look at here. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. Look at all those vehicles. You can see here's a dump truck. Here's a big crane that can lift great big beams that people just can't lift. Here's a bulldozer right here pushing on some rocks. Here's a big cement mixer. And here is our excavator or digger. And I think they're building a building because you can see this beginning of the building right over here. So they are working hard. The sun has set. The work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one, they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Can you see all the different vehicles there? Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. There it is. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings his beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He's had a long day. Here he is. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says good night. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, churning, all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh. Good night. Good night, cement mixer. Good night. Here's our dump truck. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place and then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Shh. Good night, dump truck. Good night. Oh, now here's our bulldozer. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. Roar! No one's tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls up in his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Here's our excavator now. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. Look at all those holes he's made. He digs and lifts throughout the day, but now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. He twirls upon his bumpy rack, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks, so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough, so proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks. Relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more hugging and puffing team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site, all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off your light. Great work today. Now, shh. Good night. And all the construction vehicles are done for the day and are having a nice rest until tomorrow. And now before we go, I would like to sing a little song with you about a dump truck. And you can follow along with me and sing this for your grown-ups. It goes like this. I'm a great big dump truck full of rocks. Here is my engine, here is my box. When the crew is ready, then I shout, pull my lever and dump me out. Want to try that one more time? Here we go. Ready? You do it with me too. I'm a great big dump truck. Make your arms real wide. Full of rocks. Here is my engine. Here is my box. When the crew is ready, then I shout, pull my lever and dump me out. Well, I'll see you next time, and we'll do more stories together. Bye.